Boris Johnson has said the Tories must commit to giving the NHS an extra £100 million a week to beat Jeremy Corbyn at the next election. The Foreign Secretary believes that the government must spend £5.2 billion a year he says would have been paid into Brussels on the health service instead. Mr. Johnson became embroiled in another row over the amount of money the UK gives to the EU on Monday when he claimed that the figure emblazoned on the Vote Leave bus of £350 meters a week was too low. Instead he insisted the UK's weekly gross contribution would rise to £438 meters by the end of a post-Brexit transition period. Labour's shadow Brexit Secretary Sir Keir Starmer said he had written to the UK Statistics Authority, who have previously chastised the Foreign Secretary for using the figure, for repeating the disputed amount. An ally of Mr. Johnson told The Telegraph, Boris thinks that for the Tories to beat Corbyn it is fundamental that the government delivers on NHS funding, and he will continue to make this argument until it happens. Every poll conducted shows the NHS is top of swing voter concerns, and every expert says it needs more money. The cabinet will have to act, and the sooner the better. This isn't about the referendum, it's about listening to the public's priorities and beating Corbyn. Colleagues should move on from the referendum debate and start to focus on the future. The NHS is currently creaking at the seams as it struggles to cope with the winter flu crisis. Both Theresa May and Jeremy Hunt were forced to apologise when hospitals were told to defer around 55,000 routine operations. Official figures also showed 17,000 patients were stuck in the back of ambulances outside A&E for more than half an hour over Christmas.